that you want to rant about?
Lack of effort.
Lack of effort. Interesting. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
I think I've been always dating for the past 10 years, and I got off of my relationship last year, and it was just so frustrating to actually meet people that wanted something serious. Everybody just like treats you as an option, sadly, you know? Or even not having the basic needs of being a man, you know? The
basic needs of being a man?
I don't know, like opening the car door. I mean, so one time I went on a date and the guy did open the door for me. I was like, wow, I was impressed. And I told my roommate, she's like, Kitty, you shouldn't be impressed. It's like the minimum that should do. I don't go out with guys that don't do that, but the majority don't do it. Like little acts of things. Flowers.
Flowers?
Not
flowers.
That's an example.
Hey, we're in 2023.
Not exactly
Wait,
that.
No, you don't send flowers?
Fuck no.
You don't get flowers?
I've never sent a girl flowers. Ever. I've never sent a girl flowers.
Is this why you're single?
Probably. But why? Why
not
send
exactly
flowers?
Flowers. It's about thinking about the person. It's like
you can only be a gentleman with ladies.
It's like you're going to the grocery store. Imagine like.
What do you mean?
You never
Trust
had a
me.
lady?
Well, that's
you never had a lady.
The girl will feel so special and loved.
I've given a guy flowers before.
Give me flowers.
It's not about flowers. It's about
flowers.
the act of thinking about that person and caring about her
showing
and
them
thinking
that you care. It's another like 5 minutes. Like, hey, I was thinking about you. I got
like,
you flowers.
What do guys don't get this treatment? We're all about equality, right? So why?
Depends on who you date.
I think that most guys won't get flowers until they die. So
that's very
good to give guys flowers.
That's very sad.
I was actually about to say that.
That's very sad.
I find that very sad. I don't like that.
It's deeply
it makes me sad.
It's hauntingly sad.
I've given many guys flowers before. I like to do it.
Well,
I like to see the joy in their eyes.
Also a nun and an outlier and celibate.
I've given 2 flowers.
Okay.
Given flowers.
But I'm a romantic Brazilian girl.
Do guys want flowers though?
What do they want, Brian?
It'd be a
Tell
nice
us what
gesture.
They want.
It would be a nice
some
gesture.
food.
Food is good. Food.
It takes some food.
DoorDash.
Cooking, right? So acts of service. That's your love language.
Yeah, everybody has different love.
I feel like every gender has like, every gender, I guess in 2023, the genders have like roles, you know, like the woman, I guess, could cook for the man can bring her flowers, you know. The man obviously opening the door. You said that there was not that many men that opened the door for you though? Okay, but were those hookups or were those like dudes they were trying to date?
No, my ex-boyfriends, none were like that.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean,
open the door for a girl?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be all the time.
Brian is the biggest Chad.
Open
the door for a girl.
You are hilarious. Like your reaction to that.
I was like, what?
That is so funny.
Opening the door.
Maybe do that at the next
door.
day.
Like, why would I do that for that harpy?
The next day, like seems so crazy.
Calling the next day? What do you mean?
Like no, I'm just making fun of you because you were like so shocked about
text
the,
her
like,
the day
flowers.
after?
Yeah, calling the day after, like those women.
But
Wait,
why?
a week?
I guess here's my thing, right? We've sort of touched on this at different points in the show. We're talking about, we're in 2023, equality, men and women are equal, all this stuff, right? But why is there this expectation on men to perform all these things?
But like, don't you expect anything from a woman? Like, what do you think is nice for you to receive from a woman?
It would be nice, but women don't generally,
like
they don't really.
Women forget about gender roles. Women forget about gender roles when it comes to men. Like when it's like on their end, they're like, oh, equality and everything. But then when it's like, oh, the men has to do this. The men has to pay for the check. The man has
Tristan, give us an example.
Really good thing.
yeah, like the men
about.
has to usually, like when we argued earlier, or I guess debated, right? We were talking about how the men usually is the provider and usually is the one paying for the check, you know. And she said, well, I pay for the check, but like usually the man is expected to pay for the check, you know. It's those gender roles that she was trying to say. It doesn't like matter, it's equal, you know. But like in reality, generally the men usually has to pay.
The woman is expected like to cook and to clean the house.
I mean that's the equality of it, you know. There's like they have their gender roles, but like you can't compare a lot of things. That's just like it's just the gender roles.
What are romantic things that you like from a woman? like
Women
like
aren't
opening
romantic.
the door. Yeah, but like what
Brazilians
would be,
are not like that.
Cooking you like
Brazilians are
maybe-
romantic.
You know what? Maybe I should date a Brazilian. A Brazilian woman.
like Kid and I
Women
were talking
aren't
about how we
romantic?
send letters for like the people that we date.
Let me clarify my statement. Women receive the romance. Men are the romantics.
So why do you date women then? What is?
Huh?
Because I'm heterosexual.
Yeah, but like you say, women are not romantic. I just wanted to ask you, what do you get from a
we
date?
don't need the romanticism. That's
Yeah,
the thing. Like,
don't you both like have like this like chemistry, which is like romantic? You like a girl's flirty, you romantic.
yeah,
Isn't
I
it
personally like being the romantic. I don't really need any romanticism. I don't need flowers brought to me. But like if I was dating a girl, like her cooking me a meal, would be nice.
Yeah,
that's
nice
their
things,
form
nice
of
things
like.
doing for the partner. Nice things doing for the partner. I think that's a really good thing, good base for a relationship.
Would you like if the girl like bought you flowers or send you letters, or would you like?
I want a
you
girl to
wouldn't
simp
care?
for me, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna get it.
You want a girl to do what?
To
sorry?
simp.
Simp. What is?
I would love if a girl
Like,
simped for me,
Que fica
but they
falando-
don't.
Falling for them, like
Não, que tipo.
No, like
Doing
like,
the most
doing
for
the
you,
most,
you know?
yeah,
doing a lot.
obsessing, like kind
Brian, why don't you think
Okay.
they do that for you?
Like
They
spoiling
don't. They don't do it for the vast majority of men.
Brian, you're lying. You're a good-looking dude. Like a girl
I'm
would
like a
easily
6.
simp for you. Why do you think they're not
I've
simping for you?
had girls simp for me, but it's rare. It's super rare.
Did you value them? Those who simped for you?
Do I what?
Like, did you give your most to them too?
He didn't bring
What?
her flowers or open her door.
What?
Yeah, like exactly.
That is why, Brian, you answered your own question.
What?
Exactly.
How did I answer my own question?
Brian, you're putting out all these standards and you want a girl to simp for you. You have all these qualities and then you like throw it out the window by openly saying stuff like that.
I'm basically.
You're being very openly derogatory.
What do you mean?
You're like, why would I open a door for her? Why would I get flowers for her? Do you think that's attractive to a girl?
I'm not trying to min-max my dating.
Well, you do want a simp. You want
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You can't act like you don't want anything.
He wants
See?
a midget with labia.
I want I want a 4'11" beef
Oh,
curtain
you're
queen.
so real for that.
I do. I mean, anyways, I do have a preference for it, but